Young Lao Heritage Foundation visitors wrapped up their visit to Laos after a 4-week cultural trip in their motherland. It is said that the trip to Laos aims to help the children to improve their understanding of Lao culture so they can pass on their knowledge to others in the United States. Deputy Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism Wongan Sapawong, U.S. Ambassador to Laos Karen Stewart, Ministry of Foreign Affairs Lao Overseas Affairs Department Director General Lee Bunkam, and officials attended a Basi ceremony to bid farewell to the young Lao Heritage Foundation students returning to their country. At the ceremony, Deputy Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism Wongan Sapawong presented certificates to the young Lao Heritage Foundation students to recognize their completion of National School for Music and Dance's short-term study program. During their 4-week stay in the country, these overseas Lao students have learned more about Lao dance and music, taken Lao language classes, experienced the Lao way of living, and engaged in other cultural activities. They were also visiting important cultural sites, libraries, and music schools in Vientiane capital and overseeing UXO clearance projects. They also visited Luang Prabang province from July 20th to 24th to learn about the traditions and culture of Laos.
Well, I went to I got to ride an elephant. It was really fun. And we also went to a lot of temples. It was really nice there.
The thing I liked most in Laos was riding elephants.
Okay, I liked playing the can while riding an elephant in Luang Prabang. It was really cool.
I remember when we went to Luang Prabang, we woke up so early in the morning, around 5 a.m., just to duck bat at the Wat. But even though it was tiring, it was a fun experience because normally back at home at the Wat, normally me the kao ong, and they keep the pots on the table, but here they just walk by and you put them in. But it was really fun.
The students shared their own pieces with the seasoned artists. The traditional music caught the attention of guests at the Ban Lao Hotel, and they lingered to be serenaded by such young talent.
The Laos is basically far better than what I thought it would be. I thought it would be this grand place where the motherland is, but of course, with that, it's a motherland and it's a place that I've never been to, but yet it feels like home. So with all the traditions that are spoken about in America, but here are practiced and are regularly every day. So my overall impression of Laos is it's beautiful, it's cultureful, and it's something that you need to experience to understand.
Well, when I came here, I really liked it because I got to see my family and I got to learn more about the culture.
So, I'm Alex Chantabong, and the thing I like most about coming to Laos is performing at the Wattanatam Cultural Center. Like, before, I was really nervous to perform, but then, like, when it was showtime, all my nerves went away, and it was really easy. It's like it came naturally, and I learned a lot from this trip.
What I like at Laos is basically I like most of the temples and what's it called, the monuments, because it's really beautiful and the people are really nice here.
According to officials, the efforts of parents who want their children to learn about Lao culture is highly appreciated, saying the children are eager to experience the culture of their parents, grandparents, and ancestors. It is also noted that government policies to facilitate visits by people of Lao origin and amendments to laws to assist their return to Laos, including granting them the right to own land. Lao officials said they hope the children would learn as much as possible so that they can share it with others upon their return to the United States.
And I like how beautiful the temples are and all the artwork around the city. That's all I have.
What I like about this cultural exchange program is not only the activities that we do, but the people that I met too, because, well, back at home there's not a lot of Lao people around, so then when I came here there's always Lao people around us, and I could talk with them.
So what this is we're having a cultural exchange program. So mainly what we're practicing is our cultural arts and what we have been basically had pre-training before we got here. So what I basically focused on when on this trip was, of course, the cultural arts and the traditional instruments along with fawn, and trying to speak the Lao language and practice all the traditions. And so getting to know that and getting it hands-on was a really good experience for me. Personally, it's not around as often in America, so I'm glad I had this opportunity so I can become more well-informed with all the traditions here and what goes on.
This trip so far has been wonderful. I love the country. I love seeing the developments going on, new roads being built, new office buildings everywhere, a lot of factories and things coming up, you know. And I really like what I see. And we got a chance to go to Luang Prabang, and that's a beautiful city. Beautiful scenery, love that. My daughter and I walked up Mount Pusi, and she played the can on top, on the very top of the mountain.
The Lao Heritage Foundation is a non-profit organization based in Washington, D.C., the United States, and aims to conserve, promote, and disseminate Lao culture through cultural performances.
My name is Somsai. I came here to support the Lao Heritage Foundation because I believe in their cause. They teach our kids Lao culture, how to play Lao instruments, and the Lao language. And I like what they do with the community.